a spectacle, a tremendous light show hyping up this crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers. Taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Coverage team flying down. A good job at limiting the return. Not much there. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Well, last year's game is one Volunteer fans are never going to forget. The first one in the post-Saban era. They got off to a very slow start. Didn't have a point at halftime, but then stormed back.
Yeah, you got to give Josh Heupel a lot of credit for being able to get that team ready to play in the second half. I remember it. Dylan Sampson had a monster game at the end of that football game. They would have put a couple touchdowns on the board. But I think the story of the game, and we'll see how it plays out today, was the Tennessee defense. They really took away Alabama's ability to run the football and put it all on Jalen Milroe, and the result was a victory for the Vols.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Trying to get the throw off. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back to Aguilar. Pressure is coming.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The Volunteers will send their punt team on the field. Ball is away from inside the 10. And the return decides to signal fair catch. So Alabama's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
It seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how would an offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Pass caught, second down now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. This traditional SEC clash goes back to 1901, almost always on the third Saturday in October. And Vols fans, glad, Kirk, that the post-Nick Saban era has begun in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, I mean, think about that. Coach Saban, I think he lost one time. I think he was 16-1 against Tennessee as the head coach there. And going back to the 90s and early 2000s, Tennessee used to dominate the series. So back and forth it goes, and we'll see who can win this one today. Third Saturday in October, always a fun Saturday.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Nice grab. It's Williams.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
It's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this 3rd down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th down.
Alabama looking to convert on 4th down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Portman. And they pick up the first down of the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. You bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Here's the handoff. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown. And Kirk, how important is that after a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He tackled in the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete. 2nd down. To throw, it's Aguilar. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. He just throws the ball away there. Nobody else excellent coverage. Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made by the tight end. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Now the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that 1st down.
The Vols with 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback and they blow up the play.
Play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. It's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go for the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. She makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, but really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And this pass is caught. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they've got him on the blitz.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
The offense will try to recover now at 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. The pass is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Miller. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
wideout goes in motion. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
No gain on the play. Third down coming up.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Toss it to the back, running left. He gets loose. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Alabama.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? First down and more. He's still running. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush. Sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Keeps it, QB draw. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air, it's Aguilar. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
The Volunteers will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
It leads to second down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Well, the defense knows Kirk might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line and quarterback. They pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference. Defense.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. To throw, it's Simpson. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back.
Now that's how you disrupt a 3rd down play. They knew where the pitch was going to go and blew it up. Send them not only to 4th down, but now 4th down and long.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. He shreds the tackle. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass, but man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Went backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They test the middle there and get nothing.
But the defense is not fooled at all. I will tell you, I'm surprised by the call. Now, that's not Brock Bowers out there. They hand it off to the tight end, and the defense is all over it.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stopped him short of the first down.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
And the Volunteers will line up to move it away. This will be his fourth punt tonight. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. The ball is picked off. He's found some room at the 45. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Vols. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
PAT makes it a 17-7 game.
That makes the score Alabama 17, Tennessee 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Pass is caught. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Graham down the middle. It's Hale. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Trying to find room. It's Young. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Sideline route is out of bounds before the first down marker.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
32 on to punt it away.
That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Short pass finds the tight end. Nowhere to run. No corral him for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Staley. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looking deep down the right side. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
The Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Alabama's offense getting back onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. First down. They're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Williams.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Makes it second and short. Using his legs, it's Miller. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to pass. It's Simpson. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught near the sticks. It's Cuevas. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Hand it off for a draw. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
What a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. In the red area, it's Miller. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? They'll look to throw it on third and goal. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game of the play.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Vols will have first and 10 here. Makes the catch. It's Matthews. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets him a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Receivers are bunched together. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go and to keep him short of the first down.
They're 2 for 2 on third down this drive. It's third down and 7. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, this is called settling down in a zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. With sure hands, it's Matthews. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that short completion. Here's a jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep. You've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
The drive that will not end. It is a long way to go on third down here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Bringing it out, it's Hampton. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. The sure hands, it's Williams. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And now from the pistol formation. Up to the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. It's a draw to the back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. A deep shot to the left side. And it's home in. What a catch. Touchdown tie. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed, on the move. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky. He would bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. He's going to pull it down and run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Caught. Completion. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The Volunteers are in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Alabama 27, Tennessee 17.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Williams. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37.
We love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Young. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Portland. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. Get a little bit closer to the mark.
Second down.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Tide and Vols. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Vols will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Trying to build on a positive first half for this offense to see if they can stretch the lead. There's some... Loses the ball behind the line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They're going to run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the back. Running through the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on the third and long. To the air, it's Aguilar. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they come roaring back now. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Alabama 27, Tennessee 24.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here?
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives him. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Hebe keeps it himself. Picks up the first, looking for more. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
It's a rare play call anymore in this era of the spread. Typically, it's shotgun, get the ball to the outside, typically looking for space. Here they said, the heck with that. Let's make it the surest way.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Delayed handoff. Jukes to get free.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield. It's Simpson. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And Sack sets up second down. And he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. When the last time they scored a touchdown, can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Nowhere to run on that play. They've got to get it back. It's a loss of the guard.
Because I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing with third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
When they don't make the connection, that run is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had it blanketed, and he's still trying to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Pulls it in. It's Staley. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. An important third down attempt for this offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And on first down, right back to the running game. Slings right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 for that first down loss. No connection here. The pass is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Eighth play of the drive coming up. A long way to go on the third down. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They try to press it deep, but now it brings up third down.
I love this Nice aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
The Volunteers will line up to kick it away. The punter's leg is going to be sore tonight. Upcoming his 6th punt. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Wants to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Down the middle, it's Young. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now it's 2nd down here. A quick throw out left, complete. Broken. Look at that. He's still going. He stopped him after a big gain. Moved the ball to the 26.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. The quarterback looks to his right. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown! This offense is still clicking.
That's a hat trick. 3 touchdowns in the game now for this running back, and the defense, they just haven't had an answer for him today.
They're set now to try the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They get it, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
Well, Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Aguilar. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Third down, this offense really using conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Catch made inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. The comeback is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Alabama 34, Tennessee 31.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Here's the second down play. And they'll use the ground game here. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
They'll kick it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
A completion makes it 2nd and medium. On the run, it's Thomas. Breaks off a defender. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. With the catch, it's Staley. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Second down after that completion. Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming down no curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
And the Volunteers pick up enough to get a first down there. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. QB decides to keep it here. And he will be stuffed for a good game.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pop over the middle, it's Staley. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. Now the pass rush gets home. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Aguilar. Quick throw over the middle. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Third down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. It is hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Chris, the quarterback just misses his target here on third down and long, but at least he avoids taking the sack. Still a chance here at this range on fourth down with a 3-point lead. Kick the field goal and add to this lead.
So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up.
watching this guy in pregame, he has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the defense smothers it for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. That's caught. It's Miller. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
And here comes the punter onto the field.
On to kick it away.
And it's fielded at the 40. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. An incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback keeps the football. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And the Vols will line up to put it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Breaks into the clear. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another 1st down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
1st down and 10 now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. This one will be fair caught. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And here comes a deep shot. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead of second down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but they're moving backwards at the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Bringing pressure. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
The Volunteers will have to punt this one away. And he's able to get the boot away. Ball fielded at the 45. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid game. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see if they can come up with this time. They'll get the first-time yards before they finally bring him down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down here for this offense. He'll ride the back again here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
To the air, it's Simpson. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
First and goal. They need points, but it wouldn't hurt to also milk the clock a bit. From the shotgun, drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Well, the call was sort of predictable, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going? Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second and long at the 17. To throw, it's Aguilar. Catch made on the out route. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So they call the screen on third down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on third down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll call for the fair catch here. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? He breaks free. A quick juke. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Ball handed off. What a move into open space. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
But there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
The punt team making their way on the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He finds some space. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team. And you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion at the big tight end. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Thomas.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle. Look at a solid gain there. To the marker. They convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
You know, this back has taken advantage of his opportunities tonight in his football game. And here's another example on 3rd down. They put the ball in his hands. He knows exactly where to go to pick up the first down. And he's able to do that here in the 4th quarter.
The Vols starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The Volunteers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. And he will score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Crimson tide offense onto the field. They reversed a punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. A short completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This quarterback right now is throwing in sync. That's 3 throws on this drive to start things off. 3 completions and a nice gain there.
That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure is coming. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Over the middle, it's Miller. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They move the ball to the 41.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Throws it to the right. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown. Alabama. They've taken the lead. The time running down.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up from 14. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Quick completion to the tight end.
Chris, look at the clock here. We're under a minute to play, and it's a completion, but it's not very effective. The defense's job is to just keep everything in front of them. The offense has got to come up with different ways to manipulate that coverage and take some shots downfield.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they got called. short connection to the tight end here. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's 2nd down now.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Now, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.